Ladies and gentlemen, though we stand in an intimate gathering today, the love surrounding Jim and Toula is immense. In the presence of these witnesses, we celebrate the union of two hearts embarking on a journey of lifelong companionship. May your shared joy and commitment guide you through this beautiful adventure together. Cheers to love, laughter, and a future filled with endless happiness. Nikki, would you please translate for Toula the following sentences as I read them aloud?
Yes.
My name is Marissa Marriott and I'm an authorised marriage celebrant. I am honoured to be part of this special day today. We are gathered to witness and celebrate the marriage of Jim and Toula. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives together. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki, would you please say after me the sentences I instruct you to say to ensure Toula has a complete understanding of the monitor? Thank you. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Thank you, Nikki. We will now proceed with the legal vows. Jim, would you please repeat after me? I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I, James Stephen Peters.
To witness that I, James Stephen Peters.
Take thee.
For
Toula Christakos.
For Toula Christasos. Christasos.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment. And remind you of this day. When we pledged in front of our closest family and friends. That our love unites. Inspires. And celebrates. And will do so for the rest of our lives. Nikki, can you please repeat these words to Toula? I shall read them again for you. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee for Toula Christakos to be my lawful wedded wife. And I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment and to remind you of this day when we pledged in front of our closest family and friends that our love unites, inspires and celebrates and will do so for the rest of our lives. That's great. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki, would you please interpret and repeat these words that I say to Toula? I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, for Toula Christakos, take thee, James Stephen Peters, to be my lawful wedded husband. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment and to remind you of this day when we pledged in front of our closest family and friends that our love unites, inspires and celebrates and will do so for the rest of our lives. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment and to remind you of this day when we pledged in front of our closest family and friends that our love unites, inspires and celebrates and will do so for the rest of our lives. Can you put the ring on Jim's finger? Thank you, Nikki. Jim and Toula, you've come here today of your own free will. and in the presence of family and friends, you have declared your love and commitment to each other. You've given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, you have given and received a symbol of your promises. So I now proudly pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations. Jim and Toula, by the authority invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Can everybody please acknowledge Mr. and Mrs. Peters? Jim, you can now kiss your beautiful bride, Toula. Now can I please have the witnesses come join us for the signing? And Nikki also. Jim and Toula, can I get you to sign the documents? And can I get the witnesses to come forward, please, for signing of the documents, John and Nikki? Thank you, John. Nikki, can I just get you to sign the statutory declaration, please? Thank you. That's it.